Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play 7 Days to Die series. Today we have traveled day 11 and 12. I spent most of the time back at my base making food and stuff, mostly cooking tea while I was editing videos and stuff. I just left the game running in the background and let that run. And yesterday I sprinted up towards 00 to find the city. Ran into the corner of it there. So I followed back a little bit and am working on building up a base. Just a little bit away from the city on the side that our home is on, so that we can do that. I've also come across some kind of neighborhood type thing over there, which I haven't explored. But today we're mostly going to be focusing on building ourselves a little bit of a base to launch various scavenging raids into the city. I'm going with a kind of square house that's going to have an open center. I'm not quite sure how thick this part's going to be yet, but this is just what I got done yesterday, game time, just quick enough so that I would have somewhere to stay. Unfortunately, I've also sprained my leg from jumping down into that, and I did have to wall up the place as I didn't have time to put doors or anything in. But I'm going to probably do a time lapse here, and I'll see you when it's done. We're going to have multi-layer defense along with this thing, and I can't decide if I want this to be multiple stories. One idea is to make it a little bit more secure and to keep me from having to break right through those, is to put a second level up here so that you have to go up and then back down to get into this area, so that if zombies break through into this part of the building, I could still be somewhat safe in that part of the building. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I did find a claw hammer, like in a car, the first thing I clicked on in the city. I had recorded it, but I had my mic muted, so you missed that. Sorry. But let's get on to the time lapse, and I will see you in however long it takes. Well, that took longer than I was expecting. But let's take a quick tour. So, the entrance. I really do like the new blocks. They make ceilings look a lot better. Then we have a square little thing with the bottom row reinforced. And a little open area in the middle. With some furnaces, a little farming area, some storage. We might move the storage inside, I'm not sure. Or probably part of it inside. And some windows, of course. Though, not on this side, so that mobs can't see me if I'm in the center there and they break through the door or something. Then outside, we have a layered defense system, or setup, whatever. First, the palisade on top of some concrete blocks. Then a trench with some wooden spikes, or not wooden spikes, but wooden tips, pointy. I don't know what they're called. They're it's bugging me now. I have to look it up. Wooden. I don't even know what it's under. Do this. Makes sense there. You would think it would be under that. Maybe it's under miscellaneous? Okay, I can't even find it in the stupid thing. Repair tool. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Those little pointy things. Then, we have a moat. 3 deep. Which took a very, very long time to get the water stuck in. Like 3 hours or something like that. A long time. And lastly, we have a row of trees, which is just more of a filter thing to make the zombies kind of spread out. Pine trees grow pretty much immediately, or at least they did when I planted them. There's been a patch since I've done that. The maple trees, however, are growing much slower. I could have done them all off the same tree, but I didn't have enough seeds of one type. All in all, I think it's a pretty nice little house. This little area here, we can use it to put like mines or something if things get really bad. And it should be easy to repair because we do have all the dirt from digging all this crap. But that is it for this episode. Next episode, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I am low on food, so we could try to go and hit up some of the apartment buildings in the city, or go back to our home and grow some food. I still want to get a auger and chainsaw before I really get working on my home base. This in and of itself took a very, very long time. 40 minutes per day, and I don't know how many days, 20 days, something like that. And this is not even half the size of what I'm expecting my home base to be. So yeah, I don't want to do that with a shovel. Anyway, like if you like, subscribe if you're not, leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!